So I got something really, really special in the mail today. The Art of Finding Dory. I got it 2 weeks before the book came out. I have no idea what it entails, so I figured I would, I guess, unbox it or unwrap it with you guys and go through it and kind of give my live review of it. This is like, it's so cool that I got it so early. I think it was truly a mistake, but I am already so psyched to get this book because I've been looking forward to this movie for a long time. Ellen DeGeneres has been pumping this movie up for years. So I am so excited to see what this book is like. And I won't obviously read it to you guys, but you can really get a feel for art books just from the first couple pages, or even if I just kind of flip through it real fast and we'll get a good look at it. But this is exciting. With, like, for example, the art of Inside Out, that was just sheer art. That wasn't really a making of. That was just more like, here's the designs and, you know, here you go. Then there was the art of The Good Dinosaur, which was more like, here's the final models, but in concept design. They gave us no preliminary design. So with this, I'm curious because Finding Dory is in fact a sequel to to Nemo. And so Nemo, Marlin, Dory, and company have already been, animated. We know what they look like. So it's probably going to be focused on new characters. This could just be a sheer picture book. It could be a sheer making of book, which I would like. So I'm really curious to see what we have going on. So The Art of Disney Pixar Finding Dory. The preface is by John Lasseter. His prefaces are always really good. He's a huge fan of every movie that comes out of the Pixar studio and out of the Disney studio. There's a foreword by Andrew Stanton, and the introduction is by Stephen Peichler, all people who work for the Pixar company and on this project. The back of the book says, Finding Dory takes a fresh plunge into a familiar world, following a forgetful blue fish on her quest to uncover the truth about her past. This gorgeous book showcases the many stages of the making of the film through colorful concept art, including digital paintings, photographs, storyboard sketches, sculpts, and much more. So right here, you can see Dory right here, and then it looks like you get the reef. It's absolutely stunning. Just this beautiful design. Pixar is so good in what they do. Granted, I'm not the biggest fan of Brave, Cars 2, and The Good Dinosaur, but I'm a huge fan of Inside Out, which was an amazing art book, even though I had mixed feelings about it, but I think for the art that we got, it was quite impressive. So let's flip right through this book. I already love it. Already absolutely love this book. Like, I have nothing but good things to say. All right, so we have our chapters. We have the preface, which is 2 pages. We have the foreword, which is 2 pages. We have the intro, which is about 1. Then we have Act 1, Act 2, Act 3, color scripts, and acknowledgments. Acknowledgments is obviously the end of it. Act 1, Act 2, Act 3, all movies, in fact, are divided by 3 acts, so it's probably going to take us through the film. So, I don't mind being spoiled because I'm obviously doing this review, and I'm doing a flip-through review of it. But if none of you want to be spoiled by Finding Dory, back away. Back away. But, because there is truly no, dialogue, I think we'll be okay. Alright, let's see. So here's the John Lasseter preference. There's Dory right in the middle right there. Alright, so we have the foreword by Andrew Stanton. And look at, here's the beluga. There's little Dory right there as a kid. Sorry, my lighting is so awful. Oh, and then we even have some stills. These are stills right off the movie. So it says Disney Presents, and it doesn't say Finding Dory, but we know this is Finding Dory. So this is absolutely beautiful. That's a rockfish right up here in the corner. Oh, I'm so in love with this art. This just looks like, I don't even know what this is. Maybe like a back of a fish? It's kind of cool. All right. Oh, wow. I hope you guys are liking this just as much as I am. Okay, so this is clearly when they went to, is this when they went to Australia? We're learning about lighting, because, Pixar had to do special lighting for Nemo and everything. This is beautiful. Look at all this. This is just, right here, this is real life. And then we have the tank gang right there. Oh, the tank gang's back. Oh, then we have a whale. Oh my gosh. We have that octopus from that trailer. I wish I had my trailer reviews up. Those were fun. Oh, wow. Look at all this. All right, so this is good. So now we're learning this book I'm already liking because it seems to be a making of book. This is a design of a coral reef and like seaweed and stuff. How they made different types of seaweed. Animation always is improving, and this is how I guess they made pipes, which I guess isn't that interesting because we probably want to see characters more so than anything else. All right, look at that. So now we're in Act 1. That's a big fish. Is it a rockfish? Because Dory looks so small, but look at little Dory right there. All right, we got Act 1. So we have concept design of Dory as a child. So I guess that's an interesting thing to get because even though we already know what Dory looks like, they had to design her as a baby. So that's cute. That's cute. Then we have our blue tank right there. And we have Dory's mom and dad, who are named Charlie and Jenny. I believe Jenny is voiced by Jane Fonda. It would make sense for Charlie to be voiced by Jane Fonda. I'm not sure who Charlie is voiced by, though. I know Ty Burrell's in this movie, too, and he voices a beluga, I think. Oh, gosh. This is what I love. I love just seeing all this beautiful art. Oh, look, we got, like, there's stickies. This is the storyboard art right here. So impressive. All right, so it looks like we're getting a scene when Dory is losing her family. So this is clearly when she becomes lost. So this is a beautiful book already because it's giving us a little bit of spoilers for the film, which is actually kind of nice to get a good idea of where the film will be going. And then we're having storyboards. We have models. I love it. So it looks like Dory is with Nemo right here. So this is it's a deleted scene called Parents' Day. So this is probably when Dory and Marlin are with Nemo at school. It's so amazing. Oh, look, we got the rays, because I know the rays are what caused Dory to get her memory back from the trailer. Then we have some more plant life. I mean, this film has to show us everything underwater. As I said, animation is always changing, but Pixar is so special with their animation that they have no choice but to always improve and show us how they did everything. So this book I like because we have ideas like right here. It's called Dory's Home, and we have a rough idea of what Dory's home looks like. Here it is completely animated. Here it is in concept, or this is concept. Here it is in rough final model. Here it is in clay sculpt. This is gorgeous. This is so gorgeous. I love this shot right here, just the background. Oh, look at this. The one thing Pixar is, one of the many things Pixar is great at is color schemes. Like, look at this color scheme. And right here in the middle, you see our little Dory. Right here, like right here, Marlin completely sticks out. Then we have Dory right here. Like, her fin is so iconic that she sticks out even in a tank of blue. Then we have information right here about this little scene with this little dude who's we're at the drop off, but I'm blanking on this guy's name. Maybe he's a new character. Oh, I love it. Oh, this is 2D Dory. Imagine if Pixar did 2D animation. That'd be shocking. All right, so we're getting a lot of little Dory here, which is really cute. I like that we're getting little Dory. So I actually really like this. This looks like it's almost a whole scene completely storyboarded, and we have like the creation of the scene right here on the side. I think I'm gonna just skip the page. Let me double check. I did. Oh, and I'm glad I went back. Look at this. Oh, this is Dory getting memories of her parents. This is also in the teaser trailer. I like this. This is like paint, not watercolor. It's like sponge paint. I think that's really cool how we're doing all these different types of animation. All right, so we just did the first act where Dory, in essence, realizes that she's lost and that she has parents. So now we're in Act 2, which is generally the slower act of the film. Act 2 is always one that's harder to write, but I think here it's beautiful. So now we're getting introduced to the octopus, whose name is Hank. His name is right here. And look at, we have look at all of his designs. Oh, look, and he can camouflage. He looks like he's on the back of a worker or a guy at the park's back. I love this. I love all the different models we got. All right, now we have our beluga, or not our beluga. We have our whale shark, Destiny. Destiny is a harmless whale shark whose poor eyesight makes her a nervous swimmer. She's a gentle creature with a huge toothless mouth that's always pillowy and soft. Aww. All right, this must be Ty Burrell's character, Bailey. Oh, look at Bailey. He is so cool looking. Oh, Pixar is just blowing my mind with all these characters. I love how they're like Bailey's a beluga whale, which is an aquatic life, Arctic life, and then we have Dory, who's from Australia. And then we have the whale shark, which I think is probably Australian, but I'm not sure. Becky. Becky the loon is a little odd. She's a perfect example of don't judge a bird by its feathers. She's a bit rough around the edges, kind of disheveled, but she's actually fairly functional. As Marlin and Nemo learn, if you stick with her, she'll get you where you need to go, and even if she doesn't do things in the most straightforward way. She kind of reminded me of the seagulls from the first movie. Oh, we got otters. The otter's name is Rona. She's cute looking. And looks like Rona is meeting Marlin and Nemo. And now we're going to get some of our main characters. We have our this literally says Scientist B. That's clever. Scientist B, Scientist A. Wow. So these are all people that are working at the museum. We have our tourists. So we have concept designs of the human characters, which is quite nice. I haven't really gone through the Art of Finding Nemo before, so I have it too. It's over there. But if you want me to go through that at some point too, this is a fun flip through. I've never been able to like kind of go through and give you guys a full-on art review book. Like honestly, this is my first time. I think I said that already, but this is my first time like doing an art book review, going through everything without having looked at it. But I was so excited to get this book. Look at all the sculpt models. These are so amazing. Storyboard scenes are some of my favorite things to look at. Oh, it looks like you get Destiny right there. You got, I think that's Dory freaked out. And this is called the under quarantine scene. So it looks like when Dory gets captured. So I love this. Love this. I love this so much. I hope you guys are at least getting a good type of view of this. I'm sorry, my lighting kind of sucks. I love how we have like all black and white, but then like little bits of color thrown into it too. That's like really, really nice. Then we have like full-on art, which is always a plus. We have a sunken ship. That's really, really cool. Oh, it's kind of done like Titanic. Look, like up here, we have its stern, and then we have the bow on the ground. Oh, fantastic. In Marine World, we got a beautiful scene of Dory right here. Again, Dory she sticks out right here in the center against this huge black. It's beautiful. This looks like a map of MLI. That's nice. We got posters for Marine Life, of Marine Life Institute. We have the seals, horseshoe, some more fish, beluga, and another whale. Always really cool. This is amazing. My gosh. All right. This, I know it's a tank inside, but just this looks real. It is stunning. That is so stunning to me. All right, Act 2, I guess, is going to be the most interesting part of this film. Huh. Look at this. I love looking at the Marine Life Institute right here. This is fun. Oh, and she's tagged. This is amazing. I love this. Now this looks like this has to be a fake whale, but I just love seeing all the decorations, all the animals, all the colors are so bright and vibrant. That's the beautiful part about animation is all the colors you get. Oh, more. These are almost finished designs. And this is talking about the color palette. Oh, I love this. I absolutely love this. All right, so now we're on Act 3. And Act 3, it looks like Dory finds her home. This is fantastic. I really wish I wish trailers were like art books. This is in essence a shot-by-shot review of the movie. So storyboards. Oh, she's hugging her mom and dad right here. She's with Marlin. Oh, this is so cool. Meeting her mom and dad. Again, always sticks off the background right there. Even in the darkest of she's actually dark in comparison to the lighter background, but she always sticks off. That's a cool little trope about Dory. Wow. This is stellar. Like truly stellar. So this looks like the end of it. In the third act of our story, we wanted to give Dory a challenge to tackle what would demonstrate her newfound confidence in herself despite her short-term memory loss. We decided that rescuing Marlin and Nemo from a truck heading inland would be one of the biggest obstacles we could give to the fish. Oops, a little bit of a spoiler, but I said there would be spoilers in this book, or from this book. The manufactured world of the truck environment is about as far as you can get from the natural world of the ocean while still allowing the fish to survive, so it provides a nice visual contrast as well as an effective set piece for showcasing Dory's capabilities. So it looks like Marlin and Nemo get kidnapped after Dory finds her family. I just love all these the script scenes. They're so amazing. Or about storyboard scenes. These are so cool. Excuse me for that. That's it. I got the acknowledgements. Well, ends of the plant. You got Dory again, right there. Whew. And that, my friends, is The Art of Finding Dory. It's a spoiler book for sure, but I truly don't feel spoiled. I mean, I wanted to know the plot of the film for a while, but now I have an idea. It looks like she's going to go on an adventure, find her family, and save her new family too, which is Marlin and Nemo. I love this book. This is a beautiful art book. Pixar did a fantastic job. This book comes out May 24th, I believe. So it comes out really soon. It's the 13th today, so you got 11 days until it comes out if you want to buy it. Let me know in the comments below if you'll be buying it. Let me know if you stuck through this whole review, because like I said, I knew there were spoilers, so I was curious how many of you would stick through it. But this is a phenomenal book. I love it. Love it, love it, love it, love it, love it. So share your thoughts, and thank you so much for checking this out. I'm looking forward to discussing more Pixar movies with you guys very soon, and I'll do a review of Finding Dory when it comes out in June. Bye, guys.